Hello, I am Kabezi. I'll be bringing to you presentation on the evaluating the strategic and non-strategic decision making of cresta marakanelo. First of all, I'll start with the introduction. The purpose of this presentation is to share the findings of the report, which was to evaluate the strategic and non-strategic decision-making of Cresta Marakanelo Hotel. The report analyzed the organization's appetite and maturity towards managing risk, as well as coming up with recommendations for appropriate future strategies for Cresta Marakanelo. Overview of the company. Cresta Marakanelo is the operating company for about 10 Cresta hotels in Botswana. It was established in 1987 when Cresta Hospitality was awarded the management contract for the Marakanelo hotels in Botswana by Botswana Development Corporation. Differences between corporate and business level. At the corporate level, the company is responsible for creating value through the business. The role of the corporation is to manage its business units, products, and services so that each is competitive and contribute to corporate purposes. They do so by managing the portfolio of business, ensuring that the business is successful over the long term. On the other hand, business is any profit center that can be planned independently from the other business units of the corporation. At the business level, the strategic issues are about both practical coordination of operating units and about developing and sustaining a competitive advantage for the product and services. Strategic and non-strategic decision making of Cresta Marakanelo. Strategic decision making is the process of creating a company's mission and objectives and deciding upon the courses of action a company should pursue to achieve those goals. This was taken from Knack et al. 2007. On the other hand, Gallagher 2009 argued that non-strategic decisions are day-to-day decisions taken by the company, and he argued that they should be consistent with strategic decisions. Strategic decisions taken by Cresta Marakanelo. Cresta has taken a decision to rebrand by launching hospitality with an African heart and soul. The new brand is centered around four gateways, which are the urban heartbeat, the urban oasis, the African roots, and the African footprints. Cresta took the decision to rebrand as a way of fueling their growth and development in Botswana's hospitality sector. Another strategy they took is expansion and acquisition. They have acquired Caesar Hotel in Jwaneng, and they have also recently opened Cresta Mahalapi. Cresta Marakanelo believe that rebranding will help further growth and development in Botswana's hospitality sector, and they also developed after they saw a gap in the market. Risk associated with the decision. The customers of Cresta Marakanelo may not be happy with the rebranding exercise because of the attachment to the old logo. Muzeliak and Lemkin 2006 also argued that rebranding can also pose serious risk to the company, which can result in a loss of credibility and brand equity. If the company makes acquisition, it may incur debts or create additional expenses which can affect its financial results. As such, the new company identity and brand should also be launched in a subtle and methodical manner in order to avoid alienating old customers while aiming to attract new business prospects. Also, the efforts and attention to an acquired business could divert management's attention from normal business operations. Non-strategic decisions taken by Cresta. The company has established an employee share trust scheme which will benefit them for working in the company. The company also nurtures and rewards their people through the shared core values. The company also have corporate social responsibility program which concentrate on assisting the communities. How does the company behave towards risk? Hopkins 2012 stated that the key to reducing risk is to identify and accomplish risk mitigating milestones which will make the company more likely to succeed. As such, Cresta has appointed a board of advisors who agree to support and advise the company on mitigating risk. The company has also secured publicity, and as such, it is covered by the media, which brings assurance in the customers. The board of advisors are responsible for identifying risks and as well as coming up with ways in which those risks can be mitigated or minimized. This is beneficial to Cresta as they will be able to anticipate risk and plan ahead of them. Appropriate future strategies which could be adopted by Cresta Marakanelo. The company should analyze its current and future operating environment, economic and market conditions, consumer and travel trends. This will help them to know which kind of tourists they are serving and what their tourists like and does not like, as that they will be able to meet their customers' demand and they will be able to satisfy their customers, and which can create customer loyalty. The company should establish a clear strategic plan which should be reviewed and updated each year. The plan will help them to review on what they have been able to achieve as well as things that they have not been able to achieve. This will help them to know which ways they can get into, which actions they could take to approach the plan. The company should also do all their best to retain and satisfy their customers. The customers are very important people in the company, as without them there is no business. So satisfying them will create loyalty in them. As such, the company will be able to retain them. Lastly, I will bring the conclusion. Cresta has taken some strategic decisions to rebrand and launch hospitality with an African heart and soul as their new logo. They have also expanded and acquired a hotel in Draneng and Mahalapi. Non-strategic decisions that have been taken by the hotel include corporate social responsibility and employee trust scheme. They try to minimize risk by appointing a board of advisors who are experts in the hospitality industry. Then follows references. Thank you.